Hi there to another Stellaris Heinlein patch info video, a text and talk video. So we're going through that Fallen thing. I've made some notes. I'm pretty excited. I've read the whole post and I want to say this is going to be great. This is going to be such a big change. It's going to bring like stories to Stellaris and gameplay that's like unheard of now. Like the Fallen Empires, you maybe know them, you have encountered them already. They are small, isolated empires that would like, your empire not to settle on these or these planets or something like that. Yeah, that's what they were. Now they are something completely different. And with the general game director of Stellaris says Fallen Empires are his favorite part about the Stellaris setting, so you can expect something. And what can you expect now? Sleepers awake. So at a certain point in the game, the Fallen Empires will awaken, so they will no longer stay in their place and wait for them to be destroyed by you. Instead, they are awakening. Something mentioned by Henrik Furrows or Doomdark in development. And what will cause this awakening? It's either caused by endgame crisis, threatening them or the galaxy, regular empires growing too strong or technologically advanced, so through the usual progress, other fallen empires being defeated by regular empires, or other fallen empires awakening first. So there might be a chain reaction. Once you kill a fallen empire, what will happen? Maybe another will awaken and then the others will start awakening first or also, and yeah, then you have another sort of endgame crisis. What is that? Now, the fallen empires that awaken change their personality. You usually had like 4 personalities: militant isolationists, holy guardians, enigmatic observers, and keepers of the knowledge. And these observers or keepers of the knowledge did like about nothing. The isolationists sometimes threatened you, and the holy guardians told you like to leave their holy planets alone. And now the military isolationists become jingoistic reclaimers and will try to conquer the galaxy, so they will go on a rampage. They will start expanding again, researching again, everything again. They will march on. The Holy Guardians become doctrinal enforcers and will try to convert the galaxy to their faith. They want to make everyone spiritual. More in this part, but now the enigmatic observers become benevolent interventionists and will try to force all other empires into becoming a signatory of a galactic peace treaty. So they want peace for all of the galaxy. Keepers of the knowledge become watchful regulators and will try to force all other empires to accept their technological primacy. And what does this mean? They want to gain subjects. So if they are threatening you, you can avoid their wrath by becoming a subject of them. We'll see how common that is and if you should fight them or not. These jingoistic reclaimers, the former isolationists, have thralls, tributaries who may not colonize but can fight among each other and no one else. So they are practically like in the Middle Ages, like the vassals of the Middle Ages. They could fight among each other, make some gains, but not really. Not really against someone of the outer space. That is done by the jingoistic reclaimers themselves. And the doctrinal enforcers have dominions, tributaries with enforced spiritualist ethics and government. So they control the government, basically. They are the chiefs, the big brothers of you now, if you are becoming a subject of them. Then there are benevolent interventionists that have signatories. Subjects who may not wage war, enslave, or purge, but are otherwise independent. So if that is your ethics anyway, like if you're an individualist empire that does hate slavery and is pacifist, then why not become a subject, right? They will protect you. They will protect you. The watchful regulators have satellites who must pay a share of their research to their overlord, the watchful regulators, and are required to ban all AI, like to further stifle their research. Once the Empire awakens, they will not stop until their galactic ambition is achieved, like these galactic ambitions, like reclaiming the galaxy, conquering the galaxy, converting the galaxy, and galactic peace treaty or technological primacy. Or they are defeated by a coalition of lesser races, and a few events will also cause them to change their plans, like an endgame crisis. All of you late game players, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or the start of the war in heaven. And that is going to be paid, because there's going to be a DLC coming. A DLC. What will that DLC have? It will have events, scripted content for a particular area of the game. And we can speculate now, but if the war in heaven is included, then I'm guessing it's going to be either war or it's going to be diplomacy, or a mixture of both. Yeah. Here's one of the events, the Sleepers Awaken, a change in the behavior and giants in the playground, all of that. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Like it's playing on all these novels and things of the great aliens waiting and then swarming and destroying the galaxy. It's going to give you chills if you really go into it. And then there are more personality changes, like the knowledge keepers and enigmatic observers restricted play styles formerly. What they're now doing is they're not restricting the actions of the lesser empires. Instead, they will pursue specific goals and ambitions that sometimes require them to interact with the normal empire. So they give you quests, tasks, and they will also give you rewards. So you have quests now in Stellaris. Apart from the general game quests, you have these dynamic quests generated by the fallen empires, by the more friendly ones of them, the keepers of the knowledge and the enigmatic observers. And yeah, these two also will help you in the endgame crisis that you may or may not know, but that can be pretty deciding in the endgame crisis. Also, new designs are coming. The fallen empires are looking better. Their ships are looking better. Their ships are more effective. They have new avatars, new eclipses, new designs, general overall, and they have a new feature. Titans. Titans are a giant ship, the equivalent of several battleships, extremely durable and armed with a vast array of lethal weapons. More about that is also that the fallen empires also have specific weapon choices for all of their personalities. You will find them out later, like for example, the keepers of the knowledge only use like the laser weapons and stuff like that, and the military interventionists, isolationists, they use like close combat ships, all of that. And now the war in heaven, that is going to be included in the DLC that's coming. What is the war in heaven? Two empires of opposing ethos, two fallen empires, awaken, and they start a war against each other, and they will now go to the galaxy and ask everyone, whose side are you on? And then you can choose a side, and you are like on there or the other side until the war is fought, until the war in heaven is over. Like they will fight against each other, and they will pull everyone into that war. And what is going to be happening with those who resist like that war? We don't know, but it's not going to be a happy existence probably. So I'm thrilled. And soon another Dev Diary is coming. I'm pretty excited. As I said, it's coming in October, probably at the end of October, because there's so much in here that needs to be balanced and built. Wow. And it's worth the wait. The not very long wait. So thank you for watching. If you want, you can check out other stuff on the channel. Like I have 2 guides that will help you, especially in the beginning, to kickstart your homeworld, or about governor choices. And we have a very, very big Let's Play that's now in the endgame. Actually, we have encountered an endgame crisis that is pretty exciting. And we'll see how we survive that, or if we survive that. So if that's your thing, check it out. Easiest thing is to subscribe. I'm always, if I'm like there, if I can somehow do it, I'll try to keep you informed about the newest stuff in Stellaris. So for now, I had a very busy time, 2 weeks, so I have now 2 dev diaries covered, and they are very, very big. And soon there's going to be dev diary number 44 coming. I'm pretty thrilled to be knowing what's inside of that thing. And I'll be talking about it as well on the channel. So easiest thing is to subscribe. Other things, if you're interested in the Let's Play, just load up the playlist. I've linked it in the cards. And yeah, you can also subscribe to the playlist if you're only interested in that. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to try to deliver full service Stellaris a bit. So happy gaming to you, and I'd be happy to have you on board. Otherwise, enjoy playing and happy gaming to you.